Video log for the 7th of December 2021. Don't know what day of the week it is. Someday during the week. Happy anniversary of the Pearl Harbor Day. So yesterday I rode 81.27 miles in 4 rides. The first one was 27 miles, and then it was like 20, 16, 13, 23. I broke up one ride because my mom wanted me to, drove by and wanted me to lift up her bonnet, her hood of her car to pour in like an entire quart of oil. She said she was out of oil. Got the oil light, and then we did the dipstick and didn't see anything, so then I took a break, like smoke break. I still have weed, so I'm taking it super easy. Plus, it's the very beginning, and the reason I started riding my bike wasn't because of some kind of like physical crash. It was just because I kind of, I guess, burnt out on the actual work that I was doing before, and this was just the backup thing that I had lined up. So, lucky me, I had something else that I wanted to do as soon as I got tired with the other thing, and I can pick that up later once I get up to speed with what I'm doing here. But right now I'm just keeping my schedule full with just writing because I'm so tired, and everything takes forever. I have to force feed myself. There's no appetite, but I need to eat. Don't have any saliva because I'm smoking weed and have no appetite, so it took me forever to have breakfast. But I have goo that I can eat today, and I have the salt packets. Can't remember the brand. Electrolyte packets. Yeah, maybe I'll get Gatorade again. I had 2 big, huge canisters of it, but I just ate them when I had the munchies before because I figured I wasn't going to, because I wasn't going to ride my bike, and then I suddenly decided I was going to. So yeah, yesterday I just rode until I couldn't really ride anymore. Couldn't really turn the pedals over, Like if I really wanted to continue, I could keep going just at a slower gear, but it wasn't worth it. Plus my butt was really hurting, so it's good to start, easy. And then, yeah, I basically laid down and I had insomnia pretty much most of the night, but it didn't matter, which is cool because last summer, the last couple summers, I attempted to get back in shape there for a little bit, and for like a month or whatever, and I was struggling with the sleep, which was problematic because I was trying to ride outside and stuff, but I figured it out. I cracked the sleep code. It's just, and maybe it's because I'm smoking weed. Maybe the weed's helping. But I'm like relaxed enough at night just from being tired that I don't even really need to like get that much REM sleep. As long as I'm relaxed until the sunrise or whenever I wake up during the day in the morning, hopefully it's early enough. So that's what happened today. I was kind of like laying with my eyes closed and I was relaxed and stuff. I had like a smoke break at like 3 in the morning or something, or 4 in the morning, where I sit up and I listen to music for like 20 minutes or something and just smoke weed and like 2 big bowls or whatever, and laid it back down and just like relax. And then I think I heard my roommate go out in the living kitchen or something, but I opened my eyes and I looked, and I was like, it was still dark out, but I was like, what time is it? So I clicked on my phone and it said like 6:20 or something. I'm like, oh, it's time to get up. Or it was like 6:50 or something. And like I can start riding my bike at 7 and I can ride until 10. Those were the regulations, the code for the city, noise code that my neighbors enforce. So my neighbor below doesn't like can hear my biking. So, yeah, I got up and had breakfast and had a nice big breakfast. I had sausage today, even though I'm normally a vegetarian. I'm just trying to force feed myself fancy stuff. And some tomatoes and protein drink and French fries. So, and that might be all that I eat. You know, for lunch when I have my lunch break, I might have like a bowl of like vegetables. I think I might have a microwave bowl of vegetables, but the food that I'll eat to keep me going will just be my goo. You know, and when I run out, I'll buy more goo. But so I'm watching Tour de France. I want to watch like all the Tour de France's. Like all of the everything that's on YouTube, all the bike races all summer. That keeps me going. And then when I'm bored with it, I just watch it in the background while I listen to music. But I did the 90 Tour de France, 83 Tour de France, 83 Worlds, 2010 Worlds, and now I'm finishing up the 99 Tour de France. So, that's what I'm up to. It's super fun what I'm doing. It's when I was done, I was exhausted though, and my butt hurts really bad. And that's another reason not to ride too much in the beginning. You don't want to like get too much chafing on your ass and make it bad. But I don't think I have any chafing. It's just sore. So I couldn't find my like saddle cream. I think maybe my mom made me throw it away because we were cleaning my bathroom once. I have like a vague memory of this, and I'm like, hey, look, saddle cream. Look, it's so old. I got it like 10 years ago. Ha. She's like, let me smell it. And she's like, oh, that's rotten. Throw it away. Throw it away. And I was like, what? No, yeah. So I think maybe that's why I did. I let my mom into my bathroom. So, no, but that's another motivator for me, riding my bike all the time. That's probably what my mom wants, you know. She wants me to do the balanced life, but that'll naturally fall into place, you know. Like I'll eventually get bored of just riding my bike all the time. I'll feel like kind of like a loser just riding all the time. I mean, it's one thing if like you're a pro and that's your job and you have to because that's what you get paid to do and you have the schedule, but if you're like me, you know, it's a little bit different. You have to kind of like motivate yourself, convince yourself that you're not wasting your time. So yeah, whenever that comes, that's when I'll just naturally start doing the other stuff, like working on my website on my downtime and listen to audiobooks while I work. But until then, I'm just gonna, this weed will be done in a couple of days. Just listen to music and watch Tour de France videos and stuff. Super fun. So yeah, maybe I can crack 100 miles today. Maybe not. I don't care. I'm only interested in riding until, like, while I'm comfortable. As soon as I become uncomfortable, I'll stop riding. Because I know I'll get stronger later. So, you know, like I was feeling bits and pieces yesterday where I'm riding and I felt like actual strength, you know. And so that those will come more and more. You just have to have patience. But with biking, you know, it's the same thing. It's like feels the same whether you're weak or strong. You're still riding your bike. So anyways, that's enough talking. I'll talk to you tomorrow.